Alright, well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Chris here again, and for today we're going to go ahead and swap out our stock Z71 chromed out badge. So we're going to go ahead and replace that today with a black one that we ordered online. Basically the rest of the car has black badging already, as you can see at the Tahoe right here, and we're just going to go ahead and make that match. So it should be a quick, easy process. Only a couple tools needed. One's going to be a heat gun. If you don't have a heat gun, a hair dryer will work as well. Some fishing string or some dental floss, depending how strong your dental floss is, and then some Goo Gone. All three of those, and some painter's tape. So as long as you have all those tools, I think you should be good to go. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with this video. Once again, here is the stock Z71 that came with the car, with all that chrome. And then here is the side for reference. So the kit that I bought actually came with the blacked out Z71 for the front, but that's going to require getting behind the front fascia and all that stuff, and plus it kind of hides the fact that it's a Z71, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep that one there for the sake of being able to flex that that sexy emblem on there. So first things first, you're going to actually need the badges themselves. So I picked these up off of Amazon. I will link these down below in the description box as always. So here they are, brand new in the packaging, and like I said, it comes with the Z71 for the front badging as well, but we're not going to be doing that today. I'm going to also need a heat gun. Voila. Some handy dandy Goo Gone, and your painter's tape for marking your references of where the new emblem is going to go. So I actually don't have any fishing line on me. I'll go ahead and try to use my dental floss. If it doesn't work, it just helps out with cleaning the mess. So not really needed, but it's going to save you some time. Alright, stock side. Blacked out side. Okay, first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and mask around the Z71. So what that's going to do is, one, it's going to protect your paint around when you're heating this up, and two, it's going to allow you to place this exactly where this one was. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Now I did do the other side first, just to gain some more confidence on what I was doing. Now I want to show you guys this real quick. So these are actually slightly bigger than the stock ones. Let me show you. So here's lined up from the edge. These are slightly longer and slightly wider. So what we're going to go ahead and do, because I already tested out on the other side, we're just going to go ahead and mark off the base and this far right here, and then we'll align it that way. So keep in mind, these are a little bit bigger, which actually looks better. But yeah, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to mark off that section. So I'm using painter's tape. You can use whatever you want. It's your car. But you really just want to make sure it's aligned properly with the bottom of your badge. So you're going to want to inspect your work. That looks pretty parallel to this body line right here, and I'm happy with that. Alright, so next up we have to melt the adhesive that's on the back side of these badges, as you can see from the other side. So this is where you're going to use either your hair blow dryer or your heat gun, whichever one you have. Heat gun is recommended, but both work. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and melt this adhesive on the other side. So you can use the high heat. Just make sure you're moving it around. You don't want to burn your paint or cause any type of damage. So you're just going to go ahead and wave it around just like so. Don't go overboard with it, because you will be heating this up multiple times, as you will see in a second. So once again, either dental floss or fishing wire. The fishing wire is going to be the best thing to do because it holds up stronger. You'll see this will probably break a couple times, but we're going to go ahead and thread it through. So with the goo all melted, just work one end to the other. And you're just going to kind of saw away. Now if it gets stuck, that means the adhesive's still not loose enough, so we'll go ahead and apply more heat. continue our way. What's funny is this is cinnamon floss and I can totally smell it. Oh, and that's a rookie move. These are made of wax, so I just melted the wax. Don't do that. But slowly cutting through, and be careful, this is going to be extremely hot. So like I said, fishing wire is probably going to be your best bet. This keeps breaking on me, but we're going to go ahead and attack it from the back side now. Like I said, this is still very hot too, the badge. After you're heating up, do not burn yourself. And there you have it, there's the removal of that, and it's super hot. Alright, as you can see, there is still adhesive on here. This is the importance of our next step, which is removal of the adhesive with Goo Gone and some cloths and rags, things of that nature. But you really want to try to take off as much as you can before you apply Goo Gone. So as you can see, this will kind of just roll away with your finger, which is handy dandy, and that's what you want. Goo Gone helps, but that's like a last resort thing. So as you can see, you can just kind of roll in the direction you want, and typically that's the best way to do this. Our last little bit right here. Alright, so now I'm going to spray some Goo Gone and get all that extra mess out of here. Goo Gone. Do not need a lot of it. And just like that, the surface is nice and clean. And for extra measure, Goo Gone can be pretty slick, so I'm going to go put some car detailer on real quick. Spray waterless car wash on here, just to get that residue off of there. And nice and clean for our new emblem. So 3M tape on the back side of this. Let's just go ahead and figure out our placement. Line it up. Sit on here just like this. Alright, I'm going to go stick it in place. Just like so. Remove our tapes. And so for good measure, I also like to put a heat gun to it once it's finally settled down where you want it to be. And you're just gonna make sure that goo gets nice and warm. Grab yourself a rag or something to protect your hand because it's going to be hot. And then just apply even amount of pressure along the newly installed badge. Well, there you have it. Here is your old chrome Z71. And here is the new black Z71. Alright, well hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know you guys care and enjoyed the video. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns in regards to installing that bad boy right there, you go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will address them as always. Again, don't forget to check the link in the description box. This will be where you can find your own personal set and install it on your car as well, because it does make it stand out a little bit more and just looks like it's matching the car a lot better than that chrome did. So other than that, just want to say again, thanks for watching. Never live your life on idle, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.